What's going on, guys? It's your boy John the Liquidator coming back with another video. So it looked like there is a discrepancy between beat writers and WNBA fans as free agency looms towards February 1st. There is no new information coming out that we can confirm about free agency. Guys, for this one here, we got to go all the way up to Indy. Let's get it. Let's go. Now, I'll be one of the first people to tell you, I look to myself as being a reporter, journalist, and pretty much an entertainer, at least to some degree. Now, many people in the media, that such as beat writers, newspaper writers, whatever you want to call these people, man, they don't look as content creators as being real media. But at the end of the day, we do more work than they do. But they are the ones who they get granted all the access to the games. It's real hard getting a media pass when you're like a content creator. A lot of times the teams and the organizations or the league itself don't want to give you the media pass. At least that's what I've been experiencing. I've been seeing a lot of smaller channels to get media passes, but for it's like a big channel like mine's, it's kind of really hard. You would think it'd be easier, but I'm here to tell you it's not. Getting the media pass and getting access to certain situations. But I try my best to go to certain stuff to where like I can bypass it, but it's still really hard. Now, with all that being said, the real media guys that are beat writers, they kind of pick on guys like me who are content creators, and they don't call us real journalists, and we don't give out real news. Well, I'm here to tell you, if it wasn't for us, like scouring the internet, DMing people, trying to find out exactly what is going on behind the scenes, you guys wouldn't know what the hell is going on because they suck at bringing you guys news. And I just got to be honest with you guys. It's hard for content creators to get the news. And I know a lot of times you guys might see stuff and be all like, oh man, it's clickbait. No, it don't be clickbait. Not all the time. It just be us trying to put together situations that kind of fit a storyline, or it be situations somebody else might have told us this that could be connected to that certain player or the team itself. But a lot of times it do be people reaching out to us. Now, do we get the same stuff as like an Annie or a Roberta or a Scott Agnes? No. You know what I'm saying? I just got to be real because they're beat writers. You know what I'm saying? So their information is going to hit a little bit harder than ours, which makes them a little bit more credible. It just sucks, you know what I'm saying? Because in boxing and in other sports, hell, even in football, you know what I'm saying? Even like when I was covering college football, it was just more easier to get information than it is over here in the W because like players and members of the coaching staff and stuff like that will reach out to us content creators. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, we give out news quicker than the beat writers. Our platforms are 90% bigger than the beat writers. And so everything is going to spread quicker. Now, with all that being said, there's a beat writer. I'm not going to say their names, but there is a beat writer that is currently under fire, meaning with the Indiana Fever. I just got to keep it real. Now, one fan got a tweet that is currently going viral, and he stated, let me pull it up right here. He stated, the fact there is hardly any news related to WNBA free agency speaks volume about the quality of the WNBA legacy media. I have to agree with this. The only news that is coming out is Joel Lloyd and the Chicago Sky. Last time I checked, we had 13 WNBA teams. But this shows you the disconnect they have from the fans. And you wonder why. You wonder why y'all views are the way that they be looking, bro. Y'all have no connect with the fans. It's a disconnect. Y'all ain't putting out news. The people want news. Hell, just DM me something. You know what I'm saying? Hey, John, we might have a little clue here. You can connect the dots later. Don't tell me the news. Just give me something to work with. And I mean, like, it's just crazy to me how there's a big disconnect. Somebody said, you're generous. You call the media. Another one said, I try and be a little professional on X. One person said, yeah, I was looking for some fun free agent talk. I couldn't find any. Yes. And somebody said they don't have a shame. No. So, like, in the NBA, you know, they got Seamus, who work for ESPN, dropping news all day with the NBA, all day. They don't have that in the W. They don't have that. You know, and it is just unfortunate as a fan and as a fellow journalist, you know, because I can't just hit up, you know, Kelly and them and any other female organization. What's the update on free agency? You know what I'm saying? Like, they gonna look at John Liquidator like he a fool. You know, and it just sucks because I don't want y'all to think that I'm not working, but it just, they don't look at us as real media, which is so crazy to me. So crazy to me. I have 60 million views, bro. I have more views than a lot of y'all favorite news stations. You know what I'm saying? So it's just so crazy to me how they just do us like that. Now, there's a rumor going around that Kelly Cristobal is overseas recruiting. Based off this tweet right here from Scott Agnes. So Scott Agnes, so the fans did call out Scott Agnes because he's a beat writer for the Fever. So he tweeted this yesterday. Celeste Taylor, the Fever 2024 second round pick, number 15, has signed a training camp deal with the Phoenix Mercury. One fan stated, any Fever news? Come on, Scott, give us some crumbs. Ha ha ha. Fever president Kelly Cristobal is in prayers alongside Pacers, and I'm told she's been active on the phone. Somebody said Fever needs to send a recruiter to Miami. Fun fact, their previous equipment manager now holds that position for an arrival. And I'm here to tell you, dog, there's no inkling that she's over there recruiting, bro. I know it's bad as this person want overseas to be relevant. You know, they're not relevant as of right now, bro. Anything overseas is not relevant for the W. It's just as bad as you want it to be, bro. It is not relevant. It just, trust me, bro. Quit clickbaiting because you're messing up the genre, dog. Get down in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts about this. Keep them bills on because you know I'm going to bring you news. And like always, man, until next time, shake the haters off. I'm out of here. Shake the haters off.